Hey guys, this is Igal with Kakao Academy channel, and today I'd like to talk about recursion with Java, and also say that I guess in my opinion recursion is one of the most confusing concepts I ever had to deal with. We barely use it at work. It is mostly seen during coding interviews, and I hope this explanation will give you a better idea of how recursion is used, or simply give you a head start in terms of understanding the concept. Okay, so recursion will be explained this time using finding a triangular number exercise. So basically, when we say calculate triangular number using recursion, we say, let's say if our number is 6, then we would find addition of the number itself with all previous numbers out, down to 1. So 6 plus 5 minus 1, 4 plus 4, and so on, so on. Down to 1, and the result of the addition is 21. Okay, so what do we know about recursion? First of all, when we write the recursion, let's create a function to demonstrate it. Public static. We're gonna return int as a final result of the addition. Calculate. We're gonna take int as a parameter as well. Let's call it start number. Okay, so first of all, when we use a recursion function, the very first thing we define is a breakdown period or break period, whatever it's called. It basically what we say, we want to specify a condition under which recursion will return a very concrete, well-defined value. So we say that if our number, start number, equals 1, return 1, right? So basically we say right here, if our number is 1, there is we cannot say 1 plus 0. No, we don't do it for the sake of this particular calculation. So the addition of, or when we calculate triangular number 1, it's going to be 1. If it was 2, for example, it would be 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, and it would result in calculation 3. Okay, but here we say if our number is 1, then we return 1. This is our breaking period. This is a very concrete and properly defined return value. So next, to calculate, as we said, to calculate triangular number, we would obviously do something like, so let's say what we want to return, we would return start number plus start number minus 1, right? But by doing something like that, we only specify one step, one particular step. So let's say in case our number is 6, we would say 6 addition 6 minus 1, 5. This is not enough since we have a whole bunch of numbers to go through in addition to that. So how do we do that? This is the place where we introduce recursion. So all we have to do is to say else return, instead of start number just like that, we say calculate. Okay, let's see. So we say start number, call this function again, use start number minus 1, 5 as a parameter, and give me back a result. The result I receive here will be taken again by the function, and again and again and again, all the way until I reach the breaking point, where the result is equal to 1, which means it's time to return our final addition, final calculation of the whole addition sequence. So to better understand it, let's open up the comment section right here, and we say calc of 1, calculate of 1 would be 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So if, let's say, we take 2 as a parameter, the final result would be 3, right? And so on, and so on, and so on. With each step, we increment by 1 our parameter, because if we look in reverse, right? And this is how we reached from 1 all the way to the number 6. So let's see if our code is actually working. Let's run it. 21. Awesome, it's working. Just to make sure, so let's say we said that calculate of 2, or triangle number 2, would be equal to 3. So let's say 2. So triangle number would be 3. Awesome. So the code is working as expected. Once again, guys, when you think about recursion, it's important to understand what we do in this step. This is the breaking point or breaking period, and this step right here, to properly build your recursion function, think of the most simplistic narrowed down step. So to better understand this, think that what we do here, so we say our initial value is 6, but we go down all the way 2 plus 1, right? So we say 2 plus 2 minus 1 gives us 3. Okay, then we take this value 3, and next time we will have 3 plus 3 minus 1, right, plus 2 minus 1, which is already 3, and so on, so on, so on. So by first understanding what we do with each step and what value it returns, we can later modify it and use recursion instead. I hope this tutorial was helpful, even though it does seem to be a little bit confusing. It's not that complicated once you better understand this concept of returning value and taking it as a parameter again for further calculation. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.